Prince Andrew's official Twitter account has been deleted, with the official Duke of York Instagram and YouTube made private after he was stripped of military roles and official titles by the Queen. The Duke of York has deleted his official Twitter account just days after he was stripped of his military roles by the Queen. His official Twitter handle, @the-Duke-of-York, now comes up with a blank page and the message "This account doesn't exist" following the announcement he would no longer be allowed to use His Royal Highness as an official title. The bio for his account used to read the official Twitter account for the Duke of York. Tweets sent by HRH signed, A. But the account is no longer available, and the British monarch's official website was quick to update the lists of personnel Andrew fell under. The Duke of York is still listed under members of the royal family, but he has been removed from his now ex-military post listings, with patronages removed too. The move comes as the institution tried to distance itself from the Queen's son, who is set to face a civil sexual assault trial in the U.S. His removal from official listings with an updated statement, which read, in January 2022, Buckingham Palace made a statement announcing that, with the Queen's approval and agreement, the Duke of York's military affiliations and royal patronages have been returned to the Queen, and the Duke will continue to not carry out public duties. Andrew's duties are now listed in the past tense, under the heading Supporting the Queen. The website states, an important part of the Duke of York's role was to support the Queen's work as head of state. The site includes other former duties such as attending Trooping the Colour in his Diamond Jubilee tour to India on behalf of the monarch. His YouTube page is no longer accessible, while the Duke of York Instagram is no longer public with only already existing followers able to access the account. With the Queen's approval and agreement, the Duke of York's military affiliations and royal patronages have been returned to the Queen, a Buckingham Palace statement said on Thursday. The Duke of York will continue not to undertake any public duties and is defending this case as a private citizen. The removal of Andrew's military roles came after more than 150 Royal Navy, Royal Air Force and British Army veterans wrote to the Queen. The 95-year-old head of state is the Commander-in-Chief of the Army, Navy and Air Force. Were this any other senior military officer, it is inconceivable that he would still be in post, the veterans wrote in a joint letter made public by the anti-monarchy pressure group Republic. Officers of the British Armed Forces must adhere to the very highest standards of probity, honesty and honourable conduct. These are standards which Prince Andrew has fallen well short of, they wrote, adding that he had brought the services he is associated with into disrepute. Al Jazeera's Jonah Hall, reporting from London, said Andrew had become toxic to the monarchy. He has potentially, also, become toxic to the Queen. He is her favourite son, her second son. This is a year of huge importance to her, as it marks her Platinum Jubilee celebration, 70 years on the throne, and clearly, he is now deeper than ever embroiled in sexual assault allegations that he would have hoped until very recently could have been potentially put to one side, Hull added. The judge's decision in the U.S. means Andrew could be forced to give evidence at a trial which could begin between September and December 2022 unless a settlement is reached. Given the robustness with which Judge Kaplan greeted our arguments, we are unsurprised by the ruling, a source close to Andrew told Reuters news agency.